So what I will say that this pen is in motion. The objects in motion keep changing their position continuously. For example, see if this pen is moving, then see, abhi it is here, now it is here. See, it is changing its position continuously. An object is said to be at rest if its position remains the same with respect to the stationary objects in its surroundings. Okay, now what do we mean by this? We will study this with an example. Okay, I will show you that. Now for time being, you keep this thing in mind. An object is said to be in motion if it changes its position with respect to the stationary objects in its surroundings. जो अपनी position change करता रहे with respect to the stationary objects in the surrounding. The change in the position of the object can be determined through distance measurement. For example, see, if the pen is moving like this, when the pen is here, यहाँ पर हमारा distance कम है. When it is coming here, the distance is more, right? So we can measure the distances. Now, rest and motion are relative terms. So this is something very, very interesting. To understand this, let us take some example. Now, to understand this, let us take some example. An electric pole appears to be at rest or stationary when we observe it by standing on the road, right? For in case of electric pole, you take the example of trees, है ना? Trees हमको stationary लगते हैं, अगर हम उनको खड़े होकर देखते हैं तो, right? But वही tree हमको motion में दिखते हैं when we are sitting in a train, when we are in car or when we are on scooty, हमें कैसा लगता है कि that the trees are moving like this, है ना? हमको वो motion में लगते हैं. So see, but the same pole appears to be moving when we observe it from a running train. Similarly, a man sitting next to you in a moving car is at rest. See, suppose you whole family are going in a car, okay? तो आपको आपकी मम्मी आपके बाजू में बैठी है, your mother is sitting beside you in a car and the car is moving, okay? But आपको क्या लगेगा, मम्मी तो मेरे बाजू में बैठे हैं, she is sitting, she is at rest, वो stationary है ना? Because आप सब कार में बैठ के जा रहे हो, तो उस टाइम पर you will find that your mother is stationary, but he is in motion with respect to the another man standing outside on the road. इसका मतलब क्या हुआ? अब अगर आपकी मम्मी कार में है and if you are standing outside, okay, you are standing outside and telling bye bye mama, come soon, and if the car is going, तो आपको क्या लगेगा? अरे मम्मी तो motion में है, because वही car, the same car is here. See, right? So the position of car is also changing. It means that the car is also in motion. Now I have shown 2 to you. On the basis of this, you have to find out. You have to list 3 objects in motion and list 3 objects at rest. That is stationary. So this is your homework for today. Okay children, this you will do on your own.